I'm back. I'm tired. It is like 1:16 in the morning, which I'm usually used to staying up late, but like my feet are tired, my back is tired. Like it's been a long day. So I have um a couple more sections to do, which is I did the left side. I'm gonna leave it. There were some pieces in the back that I didn't touch, and I'm just curious like how that's gonna go. I know that there were like some pieces that people did leave out. Maybe I will grab it. I don't know. I'm debating. Um, right now, I like looking at this part. I see it lightening, but I don't see like a complete like I don't know. I just put it on, so maybe I'm just too antsy about it. And you can see right here in this area. Let me turn the light down because I turned it back on. But this area right here is so light. This is from my bleach from 2020. So you can still see that it still is considerably lighter than the rest of the hair, even though my hair has grown out like considerably. I still have probably about, I'm gonna say, maybe about 3 good inches. It could be, yeah. Could be 3 or 4 good inches, yeah, of bleach from the last time, from 3 years ago. So that's crazy. How long bleach stays in your hair. And then I don't like the whole, you gotta keep it conditioned and oh, wah, 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 wah. So, but I'm stuck with it because I already started. So there is no other options at this point but to keep going. So let's get at it. So I'm gonna just take this piece here, which is a part of the front of the hair, and I'm going to bleach that because according to the videos that I did watch, it's best to just work left to right. So if you do a spot, you do a part or a section on your left side, do it on your right side. Don't leave it hanging on the left side and then not do the right side right away. So this way it can be evenly distributed and your color is evenly distributed too because you're doing both sides at the same time. So I think that's a smart idea. And that's definitely what I'm going to follow. So I'm on the right side now. Although I did kind of finish up, well, I guess I didn't do it because I did finish up the left side first. Okay, well, oops. Oopsie doopsie. So I'm going to take this part and I did this section here, which is right here. I didn't want it, again, to be too thick, just in case it just does maybe take a little longer to lighten. It will not be a big block. And I know that because I'm like thinking, now I'm thinking like, okay, if I jack this up, right, I could ponytail it, you know? And if it has enough highlights in it, the ponytail will look nice. So I can do that. That's where I'm headed with this right now because I am not exactly sure right now if I am even going to be able to put in the gray. Depending on how this bleaches out, it just has to get lighter. And I've been blonde before, so I was blonde in 20, my son was born in 2008, no, 2009 he was born. And I was probably blonde 2011, 12, 13, 2013 probably. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, probably 13. 13 I was. So it's been a good 10 years, yeah, since I've actually been full blonde. And my hair will take to blonde. It used to. However, that was 10 years ago. So definitely 10 years older. But it used to take to blonde pretty well. And I'm thinking, if it doesn't, what I will do is probably get like a cheap Color Silk box kit. I know it's so not professional, I know, but I think I would do it. I'll get that and dye over the pieces that I did. So what I'm doing now, just to explain, I'm making sure that the hair is entirely saturated, that it's pulled taut, and I am making sure that especially the ends, because that's where really nice highlights are, will be very saturated with the color. I'm also making sure that I didn't do the roots, so I'm really trying to have like a really natural like look, like, oh, she has highlights, not, oh, she dyed her whole hair blonde and bleached it. Just kind of where I'm at right now with myself. So according to them, the foil goes on the matte side. You fold it up. And then vertically, you're not going to try to really pinch it too hard. You're just going to lightly fold it over to your left in the middle and to your right in the middle. And that's it. And keep it there. Okay, so I still have this section of hair. And I'm just kind of like working with how it would be, because I am the type to put my hair up too. I'm not just a down, wear my hair down girl. So right now I'm just trying to match the other side and put in a highlight for when I would have my hair up. So figuring, you know, hey, it's up here, you know, like pulled in a ponytail or pulled back, right? This is this piece here. So pulled back or pulled in a ponytail. How would I want that piece to look? So I'm going to just divide it in half. I'm going to just take my finger on this one and I'm just going to go all in. Make sure it's saturated all the way to the ends. It's so difficult when you wear glasses and you're like trying to see. Like going all the way up to the mirror, like not getting the right piece. So I'm gonna thoroughly saturate this piece, because this would be the piece that would go back where you would see it as a highlight. And then I actually have a silver. It's so pretty. It's like one on each side, like, okay. And then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to use my fingers again because it's such a thin piece, and I'm just going to saturate it, but I'm not going to oversaturate it at the top because I do want it to just blend in. Okay, so just trying to check my time here. I'm probably going to speed some of this up. And I think I'm going to foil this, even though it's a small piece, I'm still going to foil it. So I pre-cut mine. I just took like regular rose wrap, and there's like a whole trick where you use the rat tail comb and you fold the top over here like that, like so. I just folded it over, and you want to have the matte side up. The hair's on the matte side. Just gonna add some more color. I mean, the only thing that I'm kind of worried about is, did I actually, like, am I going a little too dry with it? Like, is it not saturated? Like, the hair feels wet, but could I actually be more, you know, saturated? So that's like my only concern. All right, I'm gonna finish these pieces up and then I will come back and we will see how it turns out.